Hey folks, Arnold here with Cowboy Boots, Hats, and Western Life Enthusiasts. Today we got a review that's a little bit different than what we usually do on this channel, but still part of Western Life and Western wear all the same. Today we're going to be reviewing 1791 gun leather, holsters, and belts. Well, let's get into it. Alright, y'all. So, due to my upcoming move that I have to Texas in January, I decided it was time for me to look for an outside the waistband leather holster for my 1911. If any of y'all own a 1911 or any full size pistols, you know how hard it is to carry it inside the waistband or to conceal it if you live in a state like Florida or any other states that does not allow for open carry. So I went ahead and I went to look for one of these before, or now actually, I'm carrying my M&P9 Shield Performance Center, and it fits perfectly fine inside a waistband. I don't have no trouble with it, but obviously it's always more comfortable outside of a waistband, but it's highly concealable. So I stumbled upon 1791 holsters as I was looking, and I saw that they had beautiful holster, perfectly designed, and I just really enjoyed the way they looked and everything about them. And on top of that, the price. They were about $59 for this beautiful leather holster that was made out of really nice material from what I could have seen. All the reviews were positive. I liked it a lot. When I looked them up, they ended up being in Miami, about 40 minutes away from where I live right now. So I couldn't resist. Even though I don't like driving to Miami, well, I just went ahead and did that sacrifice so I could go ahead and see them. And it was definitely worth my while. I ended up getting a few holsters for these guns and a few of their belts. So 1791 Gun Leather is a company out of Miami, Florida. They actually make their holsters and their belts out of pure cowhide for the most part. Some of them are deer skin, and we'll go over that later. But these are all cowhide. Now, all the leather is sourced from the United States tanneries, but they are sent to Mexico. As you know, boot leather capital of the world, and leather capital of the world. Period. And they are built there and then shipped back to Miami and shipped to y'all. So these holsters are really nice. I went ahead and spoke to the young man over there, and he was very informative, very kind, and they have a lifetime warranty. That's another great thing about them. So I went ahead and checked them out. So they have leather holsters inside the waistband, outside the waistband, any gun that you guys want. So they have for 1911 XDMs, Glocks, you name it, whatever, revolvers. So they got everything in every configuration. If you guys have night sights on there, or not night sights, but red dots on top of it, or if you all have any accessories, they have the actual ones to accommodate that. Kydex holsters, you name it. Now, they actually have won Guns and Ammo 2020 holster of the year, and it's not for no reason. Now, their holsters range between $50 for some of the cheaper ones, all the way up to $100 for their flagship, which I do not have. That's a heat molded one. That's the one that they're known for. They have, like I said, a bunch of different ones, and also they have amazing belts. So the holsters, what do I like about that holster? So here's the 1911 holster. The great thing about this is they did not try to go ahead and make a design where the holster those handles right here where it kind of goes in through the loops, um, that was in the center. They are literally making it right on this outside piece, so it actually comes in closer, pulls the firearm a bit away from you, and it makes for a much more comfortable fit. Also, they have this finish right here. They have a few different finish. They have black, they have tan, they have dark brown, and my favorite is this one right here, which is a they call it vintage. So it's kind of like got a faded patina. Now all these are super thick leather, and folks, I don't know if you know if you actually are into boots, if you're not just watching this review outside of the boot world. But for you folks that are actually into boots, you know that intoxicating leather smell. Well, every one of these holsters, belts, and even this mat that is leather from them smells like that. It's absolutely amazing. Um, this is some really thick leather, and it does take time to break in. So when I actually put my 1911 in there for the first time, it was really hard to fit, but it's actually broken in. And the owner actually told me something that most of y'all will be familiar with, but they fit like a boot, which means that they are supposed to be breaking in. As a matter of fact, these holsters come with a break-in instruction, so they are going to be tight. You're supposed to put a bag in there around your gun, and put it in and twist the gun, and then have the gun sit in the shelf, unloaded of course. So y'all remember to do that, because that could be dangerous. But they will break in within 24 hours, and over time, over years, because this is a high quality leather, they will break in more and more. Now, these guns have all been safety checked, but I just have them open just so y'all could see. I checked inside. This 1911 is fully safety checked. There's no magazine in here. So, like I said, when I put it on, it fits still tight because I just got this today, but it fits really nicely already. It didn't fit as good when I first put the gun in. Now it's just going in easier, and it's just going to get better and better, folks. So here it is for this pistol. I also have it for my M&P 40, my M&P 9 Shield Performance Center. This one has also been safety checked. Empty mag well, empty chamber. There we go. So right there, this one fits a little tighter because I haven't had a chance to mess with it, but just to show you guys, see, it was a little harder to put this firearm in, but it fits like a glove, and it will break in beautifully. This is how I want my boot to fit, folks. So now for this revolver, the cylinder is all empty, as you could see. So it's my first time doing a review with firearms on YouTube, but I know the drill. So this is their 10 holster. You guys can see how beautiful and rich that color is, how thick that leather is. It just conforms perfectly. Folks, they really did a great job on this. I mean, they're really good at giving the customer a bang for the buck. I could see why they actually got that award. They're just doing it right. And then you got the 1791 logo right on the inside. It looks awesome, really awesome. So that is the gun holsters. Now with the holsters, I'll show you guys how it looks. So this is with the 1911. This is with the M&P Shield, so the smaller micro gun, and actually not micro, this is subcompact. and this is with Smith & Wesson 19-5 357 Magnum snub nose K-frame. So that's how they all look, and it feels really awesome on the side of your hip. So that is that. Now on to the belts. So as y'all could see, the belt that I was wearing in those pictures was with the belt buckle, and it was on their vintage. So they make every gun holsters that they actually make. They make a the same patina or the same finish in the belts, and you guys could actually think, well, you know what, the belts are that I'm using is fine, and it is for the most part. I've used my belt. Sometimes we wear tooled belts, and the leather is a little bit thicker to actually handle the tooling, but it's not as thick. I mean, yes, it could handle it for a bit. I was wearing my ostrich with the 1911, and trust me, that ostrich felt its weight. But with these, those are extra thick. I mean, folks, these are extremely thick, and they look really good. So this is the vintage one, and you see I actually got my belt buckle on there. Now if you guys think it's hard, it's not a snap, but it's only a couple screws. Took me less than 2 minutes while it was on me with a flathead screwdriver. So if you guys want to actually put it on a belt that you guys are thinking of going out somewhere, well, just take 3 minutes extra time and you guys will be able to put that belt on. It'll be really easy for that buckle, or y'all could just use their own buckle, but it's hard for me to do that, when I got those beautiful Montana Silversmith belt buckles right there. I'll just pop them on, or if it's one of your usual belt buckles that y'all wear every day, well, just pick a belt that you wear every day and slap that sucker on. But these are really strong buckles, so but still rather wear my belt buckle. It just looks cooler. Super thick belt. So now this is the dark brown right here. It looks black on camera, but it is a dark brown. It's really thick. Same deal. It is made in Mexico using quality U.S. leather. And then this is the tan one. Same deal as the one that from the holster that I was showing you earlier, the revolver holster. And then y'all got the black one right here. It's just plain black here. Same thickness, same great leather. So it says for pant size 32 and gun belt size 36. So it's about a 36. But the 30 this fits me just great because you got to accommodate for the extra loop. So if you guys want to match, y'all could match with these belts and have a stronger, sturdier belt, or you guys could mix it whichever way y'all want to do it. But folks, these are some really, really awesome belts. I mean, they just did a phenomenal job. Some of the best stuff in the market. Now, if you guys don't like it just plain, well, I'm actually planning on buying one of these tools, the basketing tools, and start basketing away at it carefully. And these belts will definitely handle it. They're definitely thick enough. So with the quality that they actually offer, that's awesome. They actually also have this cool leather gun mat right here, 1791 gun leather. Really, really awesome stuff. Like I said, it smells just like leather. Has these little rubber bits right here so it won't scratch up the surface of your table, so your old lady don't scream at you. You know how that goes, fellas. So folks, 1791 is really doing some awesome things. I'm sure they're actually expanding their collections more to do more things. They actually also got these really cool shirts. So they got this 1791 gun leather, the American flag on the side, "Don't Thread on Me" on the other side, on the sleeve, and then in the back you got 1791 gun 1791 gun leather, United we stand. You got a couple single action revolvers, and you got In God We Trust 1791. So that is awesome. I really love everything about this company, their marketing slogan, everything that they're doing. They're doing such a phenomenal job. And also, on top of that, speaking of single action revolvers, they actually do have holsters for single action revolvers made out of leather. So if you guys have these single actions, I'm sure it's not much if you're carrying them, but if you guys are into that, well, they got them. I'm hoping to pick one up one day. I really do want that Colt Frontier. But folks, 1791 is doing some amazing things, and I just want to thank him so much for actually being able to provide me these to show it to you guys. And if you guys actually like these holsters, I will have the link to their website on the section below, so you guys know where to find them. Also, if you guys are coming from the outside, you guys have not been on this channel because you guys are in for the review of the gun holsters. Maybe y'all want to check out some boots, want to check out some hats, want to check out some Western wear, just change things up a little bit. You guys could go ahead and check out my channel, maybe subscribe, like this page, like a few of the video, like this page. We have a lot more things coming up, folks. We are, at the time that I checked, about 985 subscribers, so we're really close to that 1,000 mark. And like I said, I will be doing something big, and I'm going to let you in on it. I will be doing a giveaway for a pair of Justin boots that I will be reviewing next week. So if you guys want to win these boots, don't forget to subscribe and check out the channel. We got, like I said, a bunch more things coming up, and I just want to thank y'all so much for being a part of this group and a part of this of the Facebook page. So if you guys like this video, hit like and subscribe to the channel, support me, and I'll see y'all later.